Hello, welcome to Switched On, Paul speaking, and today it's finally the day we get the release of Alien Isolation on the Nintendo Switch.
Shit.
Exactly, thank you Ripley. This isn't an official review. I've not finished playing the game yet, as you well know if you've been following my playthrough, if you're one of those tens of people that have been flocking to watch this one. But seriously, it's a great game, isn't it? I can give an opinion of what I've played so far, which is around about a third of the game, I'd say. And hello Baldy. I would say this is probably one of the better, one of the top tier Switch games, I would say. It's that good. Not only is it a great port, and the guys at Feral have done a great job, but I would put this up there with probably the top tier of Switch games. It's that good. It's got everything. It's got a look that's faithful to the original film. I mean, it's unbelievable the detail that they've got into this game. It just looks like, I think I've said it in some of the other playthroughs, but if you're watching this for the first time, it is just like carrying on from the first Alien film. Absolutely unbelievable amount of detail and work that has gone into this game. Incredible stuff. The atmosphere, just so creepy. You hear noises, you hear little sounds, music that dramatically swells in and out. Absolutely incredible. Puts you on the edge of your seat just all the time. Does the job perfectly. It's, a survival horror game. It does exactly that. It puts you on the edge of your seat. It makes you worried about what's coming next. It's perfectly paced, what I've played so far. I understand there's a little bit of a slump in the middle where, well, I won't spoil it actually, but just suffice to say it's that there is a middle section that gets bogged down a little bit, but I don't think we should hold that against it. Just everything that I've played so far and what you may have seen if you've been watching the streams, it's just absolutely been a joy. It really has. Not really my sort of genre really when I took this on. I'm not a big fan of like Resident Evil necessarily, or Outlast, or any of those sort of survival horror games. Not really my kind of thing. But as I said before, I was a big fan of the Alien films. This has just sucked me in, and I don't know, it's got to be one of the best film ports of a game on any system ever made. Surely, it's so faithful to the source material. So super impressive. So a few people have been asking if there's going to be a physical version. There isn't. There's no plans for a physical version. Of course, that may change in the future, but they've sort of not really even dropped any hopeful hints that there may be. It's pretty much been a no. So if you're going to pick it up, don't hang around waiting for a physical. Jump on the digital version and get it in your collection. If you're a fan of the films, and we're going to struggle here. Whoa! Ugh. Run! Need to run away from this ball, guys. I don't know if they can run or whether they just walk after you. Oh, okay. Right, so let's try and sneak in some more of the review of sorts before we get murdered by these Android people. So performance, as hopefully again you can see, rock solid. Digital Foundry actually looked at it the other day, and they declared it's probably the best version of the game on any console, including PlayStation 4. So that's pretty much all you need to know. You don't need to any more information from me on that. My personal experience is that it is just a flawlessly running game. It runs solid. There's been no slowdown, even when there's loads of action. There's some slight artifacting in some of the cutscenes. The sort of quality, just the bitrate quality drops a little bit, but doesn't spoil your enjoyment of the game. These things are like Terminators. They're not going to stop coming after me, are they? Graphics, you can see, are super impressive. Brilliant lighting, smoke, all the little effects really suck you in. I'm just going to spend the whole rest of this review just running away from the Android. Sound, as I mentioned at the top, is just really well done. The musical score in the background right from the start. If you've ever seen Alien before, you know there's a really nice musical score in the background. I need to hide somewhere. They've done very much the same here. There's like a nice score that's playing all the way through it. Can I get in there quick before they see me? Yeah, we'll be safe in here while we talk about the game. So apart from the musical score, you know, the sound effects, you've got the creaking of the spaceship, the alien you can hear thundering around in the air ducts, just so well done, and just everything is faithful. Even the voice acting is pretty good. You know, it's not that sort of cheesy voice acting, so really pleased with the sound, really pleased with the performance. The difficulty seems really well pitched. I'm on story mode at the moment and it's still quite challenging, but you know, I just want to enjoy the game for what it is. But you know, there's I think 4 other difficulty levels you can go up, so if you do want a challenge, that's definitely here. You've got all the DLC that's been previously released as well. I can't say too much more about it. I still want to play through the game before I stick an official score on it, but if I was pushed for a score, it'd certainly be in the ballpark of a 9 for me. So if you did want to hold me to a score at the moment from what I've played, I'd be looking at around about a 9, assuming the game doesn't fall to bits in the final 2/3. So there you go, there's my thoughts. Also kind of an unofficial part 7 of the playthrough. Please go back and watch the Let's Plays. I hope this helps somebody. If you get the game today and you get stuck, or you just want a little bit of an idea of what the first couple of hours are like before you dive in, then please go and watch the Let's Play. It's quite, hopefully it's entertaining. I think it is. So have a look at that. If you've got any questions, comments, leave them below, of course. I'll answer them. Just please like and subscribe to the video. It'd be really appreciated. And hope you all enjoy this game. Big thanks to Feral for the copy to review. I'm going to keep this series going for a little while. See if the views pick up. If not, then it's probably served its purpose. But I've really enjoyed playing it so far. And look forward to hearing what you guys think of it. So, thanks again for watching. And look forward to seeing you on the next video. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.